Are you in one of these three groups of property owners? You bought a new project previously and will be collecting keys very soon? You own an investment property and renting it out now? Or your EC just reached MOP and you are considering your options? If you belong to any of these three groups, this video is for you. Many property owners are worried about the recent cooling measure, high interest rates and inflation, and even a possible recession. Today in this video, let's first discuss the impact of the recent cooling measure. We'll look back in time and share with you what happened after previous cooling measures. From the graph, you can see that initially the volume will drop, but soon after, in a few months, prices and volume will pick up again. What does this mean for you? If you are looking to build your asset portfolio, this short-term pause in the market is actually a great opportunity for you to catch better prices. More importantly, this may be the right time for you to restructure your property portfolio. The recent cooling measure has affected loan affordability for the OCR and RCR buyers much more than the CCR buyers, hence making it harder for the OCR and RCR segment to outperform like before. In fact, CCR buyers' purchasing power are not as affected by the loan tightening. And with many high-income expat workers and foreign investors coming into Singapore, these tailwinds for the CCR segment make it a bright spot in today's market. In fact, the rental yield of the CCR properties is now better than the OCR and RCR properties. The same 2 million property will yield a landlord higher rent in the CCR than the RCR or OCR. Therefore, it makes sense to switch your property district now. Here's a recent case study. In 2019, we advised an investor to invest in a new development, the Florence Residences in the OCR. Using our investment scorecard to select this project, the Florence Residences had a very high grading of 85.7%. Recently, our sellers decided to cash out their OCR investment in the sub-sale market, reaping a gross profit of 310k, an impressive return versus the initial down payment of only 375k. Why did they do so? It is because they realized the recent cooling measure have impacted the OCR market and they felt now is a good time to cash out. Also, they wanted to avoid the competing sellers during the crowd at TOP. More importantly, our investors didn't want to miss on the current good opportunities still available in the CCR segment. The next logical move for them is to invest in a CCR new project. Warren Buffett once said that it is wise for investors to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Hope you are just as excited as my clients who are sniffing out good opportunities after this recent cooling measure, while many buyers are at the sidelines. Hello, I'm Esther and I have been helping my clients to build a strong property portfolio, and I hope I can do the same for you too. Ping me if you have more questions regarding optimizing your property portfolio. You can contact me at these socials. Hope you liked what I shared today, and do stay tuned for part 2, concerns about the high interest rate and inflation, as well as part 3, concerns about a possible recession. See you soon.